Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I'll be rating the new Shrine of Secrets, Wednesday the 28th of April 2021. This is the final Shrine of Secrets of this month. They'll be going fresh into May already. So yeah, what I do each week, I go over the Shrine of Secrets, I rate the perks out of 10, I give my reasons why, and at the end of the video, I recommend one perk you guys should buy off the shrine. So before I get into today's video, if you could please drop a like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Obviously, click the description right now, go ahead and follow IA Saving Sources TikTok. Please help him get to 300 followers, show him all the love and support he definitely deserves. It will mean a lot to me, and it will definitely mean a lot to Sailing. In the past he has done really good double daylight montages and really good edits on those montages, better montages and better edits I could do my whole life, and I honestly mean that. So yeah, once again, into the description, show him all the love and the support he deserves. Let's jump right into today's shrine. So the first perk is called Balanced Landing. This is Nia's teachable perk. So what this perk does, when falling from great heights, your stagger duration is reduced by 75% and grunts of pain are muffled by 100%. Upon landing, you start sprinting at 150% of your normal running speed for 3 seconds. This is obviously an exhaustion perk. So at level 1 you become exhausted for 60 seconds, at level 2 50 seconds, and at level 3 40 seconds. Balanced landing cannot be used when exhausted. So what I rate this perk out of 10? Probably a 5. I think 5 seems fair. This perk obviously got nerfed over a year ago, so it's not as good as it used to be. And you guys are probably thinking, well, how good did the perk used to be? Well, before, your stagger duration was reduced by 75% even when you were exhausted, but now it isn't the case, so it got nerfed. It's not a terrible perk, and it's situational because it's dependent on good maps, but it isn't terrible. I don't think it's definitely not as good as it used to be. Let's move on to the second perk. So the second perk is called Built to Last. This is Felix's teachable perk. So what this perk does, once per trial, your carried item will refill at level 1 30%, at level 2 40%, and at level 3 50% of its charges 10 seconds after having the item depleted. So what I rate this perk out of 10? Probably a 3. This perk isn't terrible. I know a 3 may seem a bit low. It isn't bad. I only use this perk personally when I'm doing the challenge to deplete items, so I can deplete it more than once. This perk would have been better if you can keep the add-on. You can get the add-on back, something like that. Or it would have been better if it's more than once per trial, because once per trial simply isn't enough in my opinion, at least. Let's move on to the third perk. So the third perk is called Hex Deferred Sill. This is the Hex teachable perk. So what this perk does, the last at level 1, 2, at level 2, 3, and at level 3 4 survivors hit with your basic attack suffer from the blindness stats effect. And the Hex obviously persists as long as the Hex totem is standing. Would I rate this perk out of 10? Probably a 2. I say a 2 because this is way worse than Knockout. Yeah, Knockout, it doesn't blind you from everything, all the survivors from everything, like auras, I mean like just everything in general, like Third Sill does, but Third Sill is a Hex totem, and it isn't too much better than a Knockout when it's working, so that's why I don't think it's that good. If it wasn't a Hex, then it'd be better than Knockout and I'd rate it higher, but I think Knockout's better considering it basically does the same thing. But just maybe not as good when they're both working. But either way, I rate it higher. I rate Knockout higher, and I think Knockout's a better version of this because there's not a Hex totem. Just my opinion. So I think Third Sill is pretty shit. Let's move on to the fourth and the final perk. So the fourth and final perk is called A Nurse's Calling. This is the Nurse's teachable perk. So basically what this perk does, so when survivors are being healed or healing, their auras are revealed to the killer within a 20 meter range at level 1, 24 meter range at level 2, and at level 3 a 28 meter range. Would I rate this perk out of 10? Probably a 5. I think this perk's personally overrated. A lot of people will probably say, oh, this is 10 or 7 or 6. I don't think it's that good at a higher level, because from my experience at the higher level you go against good survivors, so Nurse is technically useless. I don't understand if you're going against a bunch of rank 20 or like rank 15 fucking self-caring Claudettes, then yeah, I understand, but that isn't always the case, especially at a high level. I'm just basing this rating at the high level. just an opinion, maybe an unpopular opinion, but either way we'll move. Let's move on to the final thing of today's video, which is one perk I recommend you guys bath the shrine. So the one perk I recommend you guys bath the shrine Wednesday the 28th of April 2021 is gonna have to be Third Sill. Now this is an unpopular opinion, obviously. I'm joking. I'm fucking around. It's Balanced Landing. It wasn't too easy to pick from Balance to Nurses because that raid aren't the same, and they both have a lot of bad sides. I mean, Balance is only reliant on 2 maps, I think, personally. Fucking game map and just, yeah, game map, and what else could be good for Balance? I forgot the other map. Oh, and Haddonfield. They're the only, sorry, 2 good maps for Balance in my opinion. Same with Nurses. Nurses are only good at the lower level because you can most likely go against self-caring survivors. I'm just going based on statistics. And yeah, I don't think the Shrine's that good in my opinion, so I'll probably rate the Shrine a 3. Third Sill is dog shit. Might as well use Knockout. Built to Last is only good for the challenge in my opinion, Deplete challenge. And Balance and Nurses are both situational. One due to ranks and one due to maps. Would you guys rate these perks and this whole Shrine out of 10? Obviously I rate this Shrine a 3. Not that much good shrines lately in my opinion, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Click the description right now, go ahead and follow @HexDeferredSill's TikTok. Please help him get to 300 followers, show him all the love and the support he definitely deserves. It will mean a lot to me, and it will definitely mean a lot to Sailing. In the past he has done really good double edits and really good DBD montages, better edits and better montages I can do my whole life, and honestly I fucking mean that. Honestly I do. Underrated work. He's also edited my montages, you can find them on his channel in the playlist. He's edited all of those, so shout out, credit, thank you so much. The edits are amazing, not as good as the ones he's done on his own TikTok, but it's still really good. So I mean the world if you can go ahead and show him all the love and support he deserves by following, help him get to 300 followers. Once again, in the description. I'll see you guys next week on the next shrine. Peace.